Hello everyone, welcome to Nutrimentor. In the previous session, we covered minerals, and in this session, we will focus on important questions from carbohydrates. So let us have a look towards the first question. Carbohydrates mainly used in body as a source of, and the options are energy, vitamins, enzymes, hormones. And the right answer is energy. Carbohydrates are the primary source of energy for the body, provides around 4 kilocalories per gram. Second question. The simplest form of carbohydrate is polysaccharide, disaccharide, monosaccharide, and oligosaccharide. Pay attention and have a look towards the option. Try to guess what is the right answer. And the right answer is monosaccharides. Monosaccharides are the simplest units of carbohydrate. Which of the following is monosaccharide? And the options are glucose, sucrose, lactose, and starch. And the right answer is glucose. It is the main circulating sugar in the blood. Which disaccharide is formed by glucose and fructose? And the options are lactose, maltose, sucrose, and cellulose. Guess? Try to guess. It is also known as a table sugar, form of disaccharide. Yes, you are guessing it right. The right answer is sucrose. It is a non-reducing sugar, also known as table sugar, as I said earlier. The storage form of carbohydrate in plants options are glycogen, starch, cellulose, and maltose. And the right answer is starch. Plant stores carbohydrate in the form of starch. It is a polysaccharide in nature. The storage form of carbohydrate in humans. Now, this is like a little bit different questions and all. In the previous question, we asked the storage form of carbohydrate in plants. Now, this is humans. So pay attention and try to get the right answer. Options are cellulose, starch, glycogen, and sucrose. You guessed it right. The right answer is glycogen. It is stored mainly in liver and muscles. Now, which of the following is non-reducing sugar? And the options are lactose, maltose, sucrose, and glucose. Any guesses? The right answer is sucrose. Sucrose is a non-reducing sugar. Next question. Which sugar is sweetest among naturally occurring sugar? The options are glucose, sucrose, fructose, and lactose. Let me give you a hint. It is also called as a fruit sugar. Any guesses? Say yes. The right answer is fructose. It has a chemical structure that binds most effectively to sweetness receptor on our tongue, and that is why it is naturally sweetest occurring sugar. The next question, the enzyme that starts carbohydrate digestion in mouth is pepsin, amylase, lipase, trypsin. Pay attention towards the question. We are talking about carbohydrate digestion, which starts in mouth. Okay, so you need to understand that like what we are talking about. I hope you are able to get the answer. So like you have options as pepsin, amylase, lipase, and trypsin. So pepsin and trypsin are ruled out in all. Now you talk about lipase, which is for lipid. It's not for carbohydrate. Let us guess again, have a look towards the option. And the right answer, as you guessed it right, salivary amylase. Okay, amylases begins the chemical breakdown of complex starches into smaller maltose units while food is being chewed. Next question is, carbohydrate digestion in the small intestine is mainly completed by small intestine and carbohydrate digestion. So pay attention towards the question. And now the options, hydrochloric acid, pancreatic amylase, bile, and lactase only. So you have 4 options. I hope you are guessing it now. The right answer is pancreatic amylase. So pancreatic amylase completes the digestion in small intestine. Next question, the end product of carbohydrate digestion is mainly so amino acid, fatty acid, glucose, and glycerol. I hope you are able to answer this question. Amino acid pertaining to protein, fatty acid pertaining to fats, and now we have glycerol again, and then glucose. So yes, you are thinking it in the right direction. Right answer is glucose. Complex carbohydrates are hydrolyzed by various enzymes throughout the digestive tract into monosaccharides, primarily glucose, which is the form used by the body. So which carbohydrate is used as a marker of GFR? Pay attention. And now the options are glycogen, inulin, starch, and agar. The right answer is inulin. It is used to measure glomerular filtrate rate. It is a fructose polymer that is freely filtered by the kidney, but neither reabsorbed nor secreted, making it the gold standard for measuring filtration rate. Let us have a look towards the next question. The hormone that decreases blood glucose level is glucagon, epinephrine, insulin, and cortisol. Come on, give it a try. Try to answer this question. It is a very common question these days as we are talking about diabetes, and you know which hormone is responsible for maintaining the blood glucose level. Yes, you guessed it right. Right answer is insulin. Insulin secreted by the pancreas acts as a key that opens cell membrane to allow glucose to enter the cells from the bloodstream. Next question. The end product of glycolysis under anaerobic condition. Pay attention. I'm talking about the anaerobic condition, the end product. So what it could be? Options are pyruvate, B-lactate, acetyl coenzyme, oxaloacetate. So you guessed it right. Answer is B-lactate. Under anaerobic condition, pyruvate is converted to lactate. Which of the following is the function of dietary fiber? And the options are increases bowel movement, increases blood sugar sharply, reduces enzymes, and forms body tissues. What could be the right answer? Just pay attention. Fiber creates bulk and helps in what? So yes, the right answer is increases bowel movement. So dietary fiber adds bulk to the stool and absorbs water, which stimulate peristalsis, that is movement of food, and ensures smooth, regular bowel movement. Next question, the TCA cycle takes place in which part of the cell? Where does the TCA cycle occurs? The options are cytoplasm, nucleus, mitochondria, and ribosomes. Yes, you're guessing it right. Right answer is mitochondria. The TCA cycle occurs in mitochondrial matrix. So here's another question. Which enzyme converts glucose to glucose 6-phosphate in glycolysis? Remember your glycolysis cycle and remember the enzymes that are involved in conversion of substrate. And the options are A, hexokinase, B, amylase, C, lactase, D, pepsin. Any guesses? So the right answer is hexokinase. So hexokinase traps glucose inside the cell by adding a phosphate group, preventing it from diffusing back through the cell membrane. So let's have a look towards the question. The process of breakdown of glycogen to glucose is called. Read the question once again. Glycogen to glucose. And the options are glycogenesis, glycolysis, glycogenolysis, and gluconeogenesis. Any guesses? And the correct answer is glycogenolysis. So it is breakdown of glycogen to release glucose. Glycogenolysis is breakdown of glycogen to release glucose. Which process forms glucose from non-carbohydrate sources? Okay, so we are talking about formation of glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. And the options are glycolysis, glycogenesis, gluconeogenesis, and lipogenesis. So you need to understand that we are talking about glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. And the right answer is gluconeogenesis. This new glucose synthesis occurs primarily in the liver, turning precursors like lactic acid, glycerol, and certain amino acids into glucose. So with this, we have completed the important questions from carbohydrate. Go through these concepts once again for better clarity. In the next session, we will move on to protein and cover the most important questions. Thank you for watching and stay connected with Nutrimentor.